When people come out to listen to us play, I hope what they sense is realism. They sense that there's a band up there that's playing from their heart. And either the people are going to like you or they won't like you, but that really doesn't matter. You got to do what you think is right, and then let the chips fall where they may.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood, skin and bone. A mind that's weak, but a back that's strong. I rode 16 tons. What did I get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
A lot of people find us very interesting because we play original music and they hadn't heard anything like it. You know, we seem to get their attention and we love that.
I came up playing clubland, playing 5 nights a week, playing covers all the time. When my daughter was born, I decided back then, when I was about 30 years old, that I wasn't doing that anymore. And I would only play the songs that either I write, and we just continue writing now. So that's kind of where we're at. That's our thing.
I would say, as far as the set list goes, 90% I would say is original. Once again, it just varies style to style. 1 minute it'll be just kind of straight up rock and roll. Next minute it'll be kind of jazz, or we do spaghetti westernish in there.
Pull up beside me in a blue Cadillac. Drag lightly upon his cigarette. What kind of imagination do you...
Let's see, I got into the band back in the 90s, just through some friends that I knew. You meet a lot of musicians you jam with, and you know, I ended up meeting Mark Branyan, the guitar player, and he's really the godfather of this band.
Mark never worried about what I wrote. He never questioned me about what I wrote. I never questioned him about the music. We just seemed to hit together.
What kind of happens is I will sit down in my little practice room and I will come up with a bunch of ideas, bits and pieces, and then take the bits and pieces and see if anything forms. We may have to tweak this echo when we get in there. Because it's what I use live. It's really don't give a shit as long as it bounces, you know.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, they can really, it's no guitarist fall out. It's let them go at it, you know.
Very cool.
All right. We get together and jam a little bit. If something kind of hits, you know, we'll start picking it up from there, and it'll turn into a song.
So a lot of times we wrote songs in a practice. I'd hear something go, oh, that's alien abduction. There's another thing we liked was alien abduction.
Sitting in an alien spacecraft next to a pretty girl. I wonder if she sees me, or if we're from the same world. And then my world starts spinning around.
Playing with my dad is awesome, but also these 3 guys, they're really good musicians, really quirky musicians. So not only is there that connection there, but I've also learned a ton from playing with them, which I guess when you're playing music is what you can ask for most.
The music scene in Spartanburg has always been vibrant. Been a lot of really good players. From the moment I got here in '78, there were really good bands to go see. That's one of the reasons I stayed in Spartanburg, and it was a really artsy feeling, no big egos and stuff. Plus then you had the Marshall Tucker Band that launched Spartanburg. So Spartanburg had a hell of a musical root.
Your daddy's rich, and your mama's
Mostly with us, you mostly see musicians. But when they're not gigging that night, I would say that's where most of our support comes from, which is I think the biggest compliment you can get is having musicians as fans of your playing.
We don't want to be like everybody else. It's very difficult for me to walk into a place and hear a cover band. I can't listen to it, you know. That's just me. That doesn't mean I'm right. It just means, you know, it's just the kind of thing I like. And I like when people do sit and listen to us and come up to us afterwards when we're finished and go, that was cool. I've never heard anything like that before.
He'll be always maintained. He can absorb his very best. In his purity he never grew, reckless in decision, just usually none at all. He carried the truth in a bag of tricks, and moments of pure